Hello Libra, welcome to your weekly read for March 1st through 7th, 2026. Thank you so much for joining me. Libra, this is for Libra Sun and Rising, and you've drawn the card of Freya. Now this is about readiness, bounty and plenty. So it's a card of where you want to invest your time, your energy to bring about bounty. Money could be on your mind at the moment. You could be thinking how best to invest, how best to make sure that your money works for you in later years. Some of you could be thinking about retiring, or there could be just thinking about a nest egg for you, your family. So let's see where all of this is going. So money seems to be on your mind here, Libra. Let's take a look. While I'm laying down these cards, I do want to thank each and every one of you for your likes, your shares, and your subscribes, your comments as well, guys. They really do help me out. I love the feedback. And I also do love when you give me what's going on with you, because that helps me know if I'm resonating with you. So if anything in this reading resonates, please be sure to drop me a like or leave me a comment down below letting me know. Libra, we do have the Six of Wands. Woo, yeah. You know what? I think you're a smart cookie, Libra, this thinking woman, and this can be male or female. But for many of my subscribers, of course, you are female. So there's a sense here of being very wise, being very smart, making good investments over your life. I feel that, people around you haven't been so good. It feels like you've been the smart cookie of the household, Libra, certainly. So I get that it's like how best to live out the rest of your life. For you, I think, Libra, you don't want to be working your entire life. I mean, you love what you do, but I get at the end of the day you'd like to read a book or do something good, maybe travel. And with that Fool, yeah, it feels like doing something that is very pleasurable for you, whatever kind of experience. It feels like an experience rather than a thing, rather than an asset. Let's see, I'm going to get a healing energy for you, Libra. Let's see what's coming out for the week of March 1st for Libra. Oh, the apple. Something could be tempting you here, guys. I feel it's an experience. The apple. Of course, we think of the apple as temptation, the Garden of Eden, all of that kind of stuff. But you know what? Apples are good for you. So why is it that whatever we're prohibited from doing something, you want it even more, right? I'm sorry about that motorcycle. Gosh, guys, why on earth? They're actually going across. Oh my God. How are they not getting in an accident? Yeah, well, that's a metaphor, guys. I mean, be careful here. Now, don't take unwise risks, because some of you, if you can't do something, you want it even more. But it's the temptation is not worth having something that is lost forever. Is what I'm getting from Spirit. That piece of cake, if somebody tells us don't have that glass of wine, whatever you're being denied here, it calls out to you even more. Yeah, apples tend to get the blame, the forbidden fruit, but they're not because they're bad for you. No. When you slice an apple in half, the seeds radiate a 5-pointed star, the pentagram. So there is fruit of the tree of life, having the knowledge. Again, the thinking woman, you're smart enough to know. There's a need to know that whatever is forbidden from you is forbidden for a reason, because it could do you harm. Like those stupid bike riders that I just saw doing something that was They were riding on the sidewalk, the footpath, motorbikes. What if someone had been walking along there with a child, a dog, an elderly person? It's just foolish. All right. 7 of Swords in reverse. Yeah, thinking, oh gosh, should I do something? But then thinking, no, I really shouldn't. Libra, you can be a little bit. You have a very vibrant, alive mind, but it can kind of go down the path of perhaps things that you'd like to do, but you really shouldn't. If that neighbour does something to you and you'd like to kind of put something in their yard that let's say, for instance, you find a toad in your yard, and it's a big fat toad, and it's dead, and you think, oh, I'll just fling it over to my awful neighbour, things like that. It can, just things like that. You have a very imaginative mind, but it can border on doing things that are a little bit, nothing too bad, but you guys get what I mean. Libra, so whatever you're thinking here, I think you're thinking better of it, thinking, should I do that? No, I probably shouldn't. Yeah, the Magician here, I think you have you're very resourceful when it comes to having a very productive mind, is what I'm getting from Spirit. Yeah. You don't want to, this is the 9 of Wands, is what you're going to achieve. Please don't put yourself in a position where you worry about repercussions for what you've done, okay? Just don't. Just no. No. 9 of Wands, guys. I don't want to see you there, Libra. Think about it before you do something. Yeah, justice is coming. Don't you worry. Whatever it is that you're thinking, justice is coming. But you don't want justice to be coming towards you for what you've done. Okay, Libra? You want justice for the other person. But what you doing here is not allowed. It's not allowed. And there will be justice if you've done something here. Taken justice into your own hands is what I'm getting from Spirit. Don't. The win here is in having justice be done to this person, but it's not you that brings out justice. Okay, they've already got it. I feel they've already got it, or they're about to get it. You don't have to do anything. So wait. What you should avoid here: 7 of Pentacles. Thinking up ways of this person getting their justice. I think it takes up a little bit of your time here when you're not doing something else that has your brain fully engaged. I think you could be dreaming up ideas about this person. And what you should embrace here is the 8 of Cups, but in reverse. Yeah, guys, staying put. You at this present time, I think that you have to err on the side of safety, err on the side of doing what's right, that something's right, and then you achieve your reward. There's reward here, but it's not for doing things sneakily or under the radar. Spirit is forbidding you from doing that. Yeah. Interesting, guys. I'm going to get some more cards. Let's see. I want to get one on the 7 of Swords in the reverse. Yeah. It wanted to come in reverse. Whatever you're thinking of doing here that's because somebody else you want justice over, it's going to bring you bad luck. Okay? There is Six of Wands, good luck here, as long as you don't do the thing that gets you into trouble, the thing that is a little bit naughty, the thought that you have that could lead to an action that is perhaps a little bit too risky. And just don't do it. There'll be repercussions that you don't want, guys. And with the Ace of Pentacles, yeah, look, in your environment, things are going to be good. I feel like there's a windfall, something coming in for you, an opportunity that brings about prosperity. There's money involved. This Ace of Pentacles. Focus on the positive here, guys. This other thing that you're thinking, it's like it's the thing that kind of gets under your skin, and you kind of think, oh, that doing that thing would kind of make me feel really good for a second. But it wouldn't be good in the long term. Angel of Joyfulness. Yeah, something wondrous and magical is about to happen. Oh, wow. I'm loving that. Let it come in. You don't want to block that energy by bringing bad luck upon yourself, bad karma. Obviously. And we've got the Three of Wands. Yeah, you have a very strong manifestation energy with the Magician, but what you manifest depends on your actions here, guys. Three of Wands. We have the Koala Spirit. Yeah, Spirit has a plan for you. Allow it to occur. I love koalas. Well, you guys know I'm Australian. This koala in particular seems very zen. Did you know that koalas are usually drunk because of the leaves that they chew on all day? So that's why they're very, very docile when they're up in the tree there chewing on their eucalyptus leaves. Yeah, pretty zen guys, these koalas. So I'm getting an energy here of chill out. Chill out. We also have the Butterfly Spirit here. There's something that's coming in, transformation. Bad luck will turn into to good luck as long as you allow this spirit to come in, and don't do anything here that's just going to keep you in this bad karma energy. You don't bring bad karma on yourself. It's forbidden. The thing, anything that you're tempted to do that you really shouldn't, think about it, guys, because you're ready for bounty. You're ready for plenty with that Ace of Pentacles. Something good is going to happen here. Something wondrous and magical that's going to bring you joy. Six of Wands. Yeah, let's see. Anything else here, please, for Libra? Morning dew. What stillness does the silence of one's steadiness bring? Yeah, keeping steady your thoughts, your actions. Don't do anything rash. Any other messages here, please, for Libra? Put up an energy of the evil eye. If you have evil eye jewelry or you have an evil eye, you want that evil eye. You're in the right, so stay on the right. Don't join in this other person's energy, guys. It just... Okay, Libra. Any other messages here for Libra? Yeah, trust that there will be success. You've got the Six of Wands there. Any other advice here, please, for Libra? How can you be more flexible right now? I think you have to not be so rigid in your thinking about this justice and justice needing to happen right now. May take a little bit of time, but it's worth the wait. So what are you trying to control here, Libra? Maybe it's time to let go. Let love move through you today and trust the outcome will be for your highest good. Remind yourself all day long that you are safe, that life is happening for you, and that you are not alone, and then do something that is very zen, whatever calms your mind. Okay, when you get caught up in something being very unjust, very unfair, out of whack, out of balance, try to bring about more flexibility in your thoughts. and trust that there will eventually be success. Things will move in your favor. It's on the horizon. You're manifesting it now, but you manifest it quicker by making sure you don't engage in any kind of practices which delay the process or bring back any kind of negative energy towards you. Let it go. It's best to let that energy go. So if you've been dealing with anyone who has been unjust towards you, whether it's in romance or business, Spirit is saying, karma will come, justice is coming. But you don't have to be the one here to wield the sword of justice. It will occur. It will occur. Actually, there's something coming in that's meant for you. This Ace of Pentacles, and it's going to be very, very positive. Let's get some tea leaves for you, Libra. Messages for Libra, please, Spirit. Yeah, an increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. We've got the goldfish. Now, the goldfish doesn't have a long memory, so that's a good thing in this case. Great happiness coming in for you guys. Yep, here's this apple again. I don't know what's up with this apple. Got 2 cards of the apple now. It says temptation will test you. That's a temptation to do something that you know you really shouldn't. What else here, guys? Let's see. You will be playing a different role, wearing different hats, and success assured with good plans. Hard work with this egg energy. Alright, I'm going to leave it there for you, Libra. If you'd like a personal reading, you can email me. My details are down below in the descriptions box, or you can just Google me, Gypsy Insights Tarot on Etsy. That's ETSY. I thank you so much for your likes, your shares, your subscribes. Please do help me out by subscribing. I'm trying to break through the barrier that YouTube has me under at the moment. So if you wouldn't mind subscribing and staying subscribed, I would really appreciate it, Libra. Thank you all for your comments as well. Keep them coming down below. If anything has resonated here with you today, feel free to drop me a like or a comment down below so that I know that I am resonating with some of my Librans out there. Won't be for all of you today, of course. General reading, feel free to check out your other sign placements here on the channel for messages that may be there for you. Thank you so much, Libra. Bye for now.